Hey, welcome back. I am Doris, author of Raising Justice Lessons Learned Through Motherhood, and you have just tuned in into our mother daughter talks. So, this week is a little bit different. I promised everyone that this week would be a special episode, and it will be special indeed. You will notice that Justice isn't here with me now. Justice is actually on her way back from her vacation in South Korea. But I thought we have to keep the train rolling. Although this is mother daughter talks, this is also a great opportunity for me to share some of my other conversations that I have. So today's special episode will be Mother Sons Talk, right? In celebration of National Sons Day, I thought it would be really cool if you could hear from my other children. So, if you don't know, I am a mother of four. Today, you'll get to get a glimpse into the relationship and conversations that I have with my 5-year-old Davion, my 11-year-old Dorian, and my 17-year-old Dion Jr. So, I'm going to invite them in individually. So, one by one, we'll go through a couple of questions. You'll just get a little tidbit of our relationship, and I'll ask them a few things, and I hope that you enjoy. So 1 second and you will get to meet Davion, my 5-year-old. All right, so I am back here with Davion, my 5-year-old. What grade are you in, Davion?
Kindergarten.
You are in kindergarten. So you are now on Mommy's podcast where we're talking to people and telling them about our family. So let me ask you this. What's something that we do together as a family that you like?
Um, Taking pictures.
Oh, you like that when we take pictures?
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Yeah, and doing videos on the couch.
Oh, you like doing videos on the couch? Okay. Well, that's cool. What do you love most about your mommy?
Same thing.
What do you like most about your mommy? The same thing?
Yeah.
What, taking pictures?
Giving me ice cream.
Oh, you like when I give you ice cream?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what it said.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So, what makes you happy?
My same thing.
What's the same thing?
My number blocks.
Your number blocks make you happy? Oh, that's awesome. All right. So tell me about your big sister. What's your big sister's name?
Justice.
Justice. And who else name is Justice?
Davion.
Davion. So your name is Davion Justice?
Yeah.
And you're named after your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, how cool. Oh, is that making you blush? All right. So can you tell everybody, thank you for listening?
Thank you for listening.
All right. So we'll be right back and you guys will get a chance to meet Dorian. All right. So I'm back here with Dorian. Dorian, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
All right. All right. So a couple questions for you. I'll start right out the gate. What do you think about your mom being an author? Like, what are your thoughts about me being an author?
It's being able to write about things you know and like you.
Do you think it's a cool thing? Do you think it's interesting?
Like, it's cool. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Okay.
Being able to write about.
Do your friends know that I wrote a book? Did you tell them your mom wrote a book?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No.
You haven't told anybody? Okay. So recently I committed to writing a book for all of you guys. So there will be a Raising Dorian. What do you think about the fact that I want to write a book about you and our relationship and what it's like to raise you? What do you think about that?
It's going to be exciting, and having a book all about me.
So that's exciting for you. You're not nervous about having a book about you?
Kinda, yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
All right. So my next question for you is, what do you think it takes to be a good mom?
Being able to accomplish things on your own and work through hard things.
Okay, so you think that's what makes a good mom?
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. So let me ask you this. What do you love most about your mom? Like, what are some of your favorite things about me or that I do that you like the most?
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You work hard to get things for us. Yeah.
Awesome.
And you always provide for us.
Oh.
And things we need.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. All right. Well, that's a good answer. What's what's something fun that we do together as a family that you like?
Our vacations. We usually go out together and have fun, and it's fun being around my mother.
Oh, all right. I like that. What's your favorite vacation that we went on?
We did a road trip to San Antonio. We stayed at an Airbnb, and it was fun being around my family.
Oh, so you feel like that was one of your favorite ones?
Yeah.
What about Jamaica? Jamaica was fun
Oh,
now.
Jamaica was really fun.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah.
All right. And so I guess my last question would really be is what's something you've learned from me that you think is really important?
Uh, Being able to work hard, to figure out things are easy to like. You help me a lot on stuff and like help me to know things.
All right. So learning is
Mhm.
something that you feel like you know from me and to try hard,
Mhm.
that stuff. Well, I think that's really good. So for context for the people that are watching, Dorian is my third child. He's my child that I had like almost at 30. And what's cool about Dorian and I is that we're both November babies, right? I was born November 19th. Dorian is November 20th. And I named him Dorian because I found out that my name, Doris, is a city in Greece, and the descendants of Doris Greece are called Dorians. And so he's kind of like my junior, I like to say. So, Dorian, thank you so much for joining our Raising Justice Mother Daughter Talks podcast. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me on.
No problem. All right, so give us a second, and then we're going to tune in with Dion Jr. Hey, so welcome back. I have Dion Jr. here. And so this is my 17-year-old. So let's jump right in. All right, Dion. So first question for you is what do you think about your mom being an author?
Uh, I think it's pretty cool that you have a book going out right now about my sister to learn more about your life
Yeah.
before I was born.
Well, it's more than where, before you were born, but I think it is pretty cool you get to get those interesting facts. So now I've just committed to Raising Justice is not just a single book now. It is the beginning of a series. And so there will be a Raising Dion, a Raising Dorian, and a Raising Davion. So what do you think about the thought of there being a Raising Dion book?
Uh, there's already a show about it, but I think my own book would be pretty cool because to see how I was from your point of view.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm gonna go through the same process that I went through with Justice in terms of you'll get to read everything that's in there. I want to make sure that you're okay with it because I'm telling our business and I'll only include information that feels right for both of us. But I think it'd be cool for you to hear your whole story from my perspective. Um, so what do you think makes a good mom?
Um, Someone who's there for the child and who really cares for them.
Okay, do you feel like you have a good mom?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. What is something you learned from me that you feel is important?
Um, Talk like communicating to people like in a workforce, like interviewing and stuff. You helped me with those skills and
Mhm.
being courageous and believing in myself.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So, what's something fun we do together as a family that you really like?
When we go out on like trips and stuff, and we're all together, like that one trip to Houston, we're all in the car. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Um, what do you love most about your mom, or like qualities about me that you really like?
That you never give up and that you're really strong
Okay.
and that no matter what, no matter the downs, you're always up somehow.
Hey man, I appreciate that. Um, when we're at home, what do you think makes you most happiest at home? Like, what do we do as a family, or what about just our home, our household, you think is like makes you happy or is the best?
Mm, when we're all like together in the living room when we're all together doing something. Like the one time we were playing Uno and cards and stuff, or when we're cooking as a family or something.
Yeah, we got to do that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now that everybody has jobs and moving in different directions, it's a little bit harder. But I like when we have those moments too. So I guess as we wrap up on kind of our questions, I would ask you, what do you think about having a big sister? What are some of the perks? What are the pros and the cons, I guess, of having a big sister?
It's easier to talk about because, like, since we're kind of close to age, if I ever have like girl problems, it's easier to talk to her because she knows like more because we're like, you know.
Okay, all right. So that's the pro. What's the con? Like, what's the disadvantage of having a big sister, or are there disadvantages?
Sometimes she's always annoyed.
Yeah, that could be true or whatever. All right. So, how does it feel to be a senior in high school?
It's pretty cool because, like, I mean, I want to finally get out of high school, but I mean, it just doesn't feel the same. I don't know why. It's just this year is just like too easy.
Yeah.
Like, this year is going. I have too much experience.
Well, you got 4 classes, so you only need to graduate. So you're not there full time. So I think you just have a chill schedule, and you really get to enjoy senior year.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good. So that's all I really have. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our quick, brief special with my sons in celebration of National Sons Day. But thank you for joining Mother Daughter Talks. Well, now Mother Son Talks. I appreciate it.